The problem that this large beverage distributor and manufacturer had was that they needed to convert to Verizon coverage phones, and there was no coverage inside the building. It's a metal structure, over 300,000 square feet, and they have to get signal inside that building. What compounded it is that it's in a more rural area, Ottumwa, Iowa, and they were outside the city, and so the signal was pretty weak. The building was over 300,000 square feet, and what made it interesting is that there were forklifts running all over carrying product to about 30 truck bays. So it's a very, very large facility and a lot of moving parts. So we had to carefully plan the installation due to there's bottles whipping by at 100 miles an hour. It's just a very, it's a facility that has a lot of motion going on inside of it. My name is Dave Schlang, KonectaUSA out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. We have been in business, a total of 12 years. Specific to in-building, it's been going on 5 years now. We used Cel-Fi QUATRA because the signal strength outside the building, to be honest with you, was not that great. And we know with 100 dB gain that you get with QUATRA that we're going to be able to use the MIMO antenna and strengthen that signal and bring that inside the building. I mean, there was no signal inside that building for any of the carriers. What we found was that when we used the wave tool and we were able to put our MIMOs toward the nearest tower, we were actually able to get much better signal inside the building than on the outside, which to us is remarkable. We'd never seen that before. The great thing about the Quatra is that we're running Cat5 cable. Now, I mentioned earlier about there's a lot of moving parts inside a facility that size. So really the only struggle for us was getting out of the way of rush hour with all the forklifts. However, stringing the cable was extremely easy. We were able to use coverage units, and those coverage units performed remarkably well. In fact, we were able to get about 50,000 square feet per coverage unit, which was amazing to us. And so that made the install really easy as well. We needed fewer coverage units, fewer network units. And I tell you, it's because of the 100 dB gain. It really did some amazing things. The client was exceptionally happy. People were high-fiving, and it was unbelievable. They were so impressed with our ability to get better signal inside that plant than they got even on the outside. And so we were able to provide coverage throughout the entire facility, some very difficult areas, especially in the manufacturing part, but because of the range of the coverage, it made it really easy, and we got coverage into places they never thought we could.